Hi again, everyone. I am Mike Hayes, known as Media Mike Hayes, because of my background with in media for basically my entire life. This is a certification from the Modern Olympics organization, thanking me for my coverage of the Olympics. This is an article about me in Sports Illustrated. I've been in media. I've interviewed everybody from Oprah Winfrey to Tony Robbins, Bob Proctor, Grant Cardone. But now I'm really helping people understand this fast-paced, crazy world of AI. It seems to many people like it's a super train rolling past almost at the speed of light, and they stand back kind of like a deer in the headlights, wondering, what do I do? What is this? What's coming? Well, I can tell you two things that I know are coming. One is your retirement, and two is artificial intelligence. So it's really like a tsunami that is coming. We're still on shore. We still have time to prepare for it. So what I want to do is I want to help keep it as simple as I know how to do. And I think I've been able to do that by using the comparison. I love value comparison, storytelling, and media marketing. It really helps people understand that one thing is kind of like another. Okay. And then they can really start to understand it in terms that they can relate to. So I can compare AI to a lot of really simple to use things and really help you to understand it in a way that you can earn while you are learning AI. Earn with social media posting and pasting, and I'll show you how I've created the easiest way that I can even imagine. It's very transparent, but this is a morning story sharing strategy session, and I put these on every single day, 7 days a week. One, because I can. I've got decades of experience, and I have so many stories to share. I'm working with, and I don't say this to brag as much as to point out, I'm absolutely working with the best in the world. And this article is a testament to that. That I've always worked with the best in the world in sports and media and marketing and everything in academia, the best. So I've always started at the top, I'm now working with Oxford University in the UK, and we're sharing stories about that. And the world's foremost business strategist is a friend of mine who has a story sharing strategy. It really is all about that. Because if you have a great story and nobody knows about it, it's not going to do you any good. So I'm going to run these workshops not to just talk, but to work and share stories. I'm going to show you how we're going to do it. We're going to do it today. And this is the AI Super Campus. Now, I create winning strategies. This is what I focused on here is what are the winning strategies for today. I worked with winning strategies at the time that are no longer working today. So it's about what's current today. We're not back in ancient Rome. Things are different. Things are now here. So and you can't make money in the past. You can make money in the present. So what are the present strategies? And I've got some really exciting ones to share with you, but they aren't exciting unless you can understand them, understand the simplicity of them, and understand how to apply them. So there's two sides of a coin. Okay, there's the story, like on a quarter you have George Washington's head, so maybe that's the story of George Washington. But what is the other side? It's a story sharing side of the equation. So it takes two parts of it. So we're going to talk about the story sharing strategies, and I'm going to start sharing stories, but we're going to do multiple media integration. And I want to invite you every day to come here to get your questions answered. So you may see this video on YouTube. If you do, all you have to do is copy and paste, click or copy and paste AI links below, AI strategies right below this video. The reason being is sometimes the links on YouTube are hot and sometimes they're not. There's places that won't allow you to post hot links. So that's why copy and paste is a really unstoppable strategy. And it's a really great strategy too, because it allows me to take all of my decades and decades of experience, put them into something that you can share, you can copy, and you can copy my strategy of showing up and having a morning launching your morning every single morning with the discipline of sharing your story. I'm going to help you learn how to do that. And I'm going to coach that today. And maybe you see this on YouTube, maybe you come live. I really don't care. But I would like to invite people to come here anytime they have a question. Okay. So it's very transparent. This is the AI Super Campus right here before your eyes. And I'm going to introduce the short story sharing strategy to help you to learn about artificial intelligence and learn to earn with media posting generated, and that's a key word, is AI, generated AI, AI generating. So anyway, I want to kind of talk because there's a lot of uses of AI. There's a lot of types of AI. There's AI for learning. There's AI for teaching. There's a lot of different strategies. So we're gonna answer your questions. But the main thing is, I want it to be super simple. I want it where beginners are totally welcome. So let's say, and I'm in business networking. I started cross group networking to grow all groups, so cross pollination. And we're gonna use that kind of strategy to build an entire AI super campus network called the AI Super Network. And we can build it with copy and paste AI strategies to patch together to start with, the top wealthiest communities in the country in order to share wealth, make wealth accessible to everybody, the democratization of wealth, whatever you want to call it. So maybe you're someplace where you're networking with people who actually can't afford to hire you. So what I want to do is I want to show you my AI, copy and paste AI customization, and it is customizable. That's the key. You start with the basic strategy, but then customize it with your story so you can launch each new day. And I look at the AI Genesis, and I use that purposefully out of the Bible to talk about growth and expansion and how you can do that. So I call it pasting is planting or sowing the seeds of your story through media marketing for growth, and the AI genesis of media. So media is definitely changing, and I coach what I find and observe as winning strategies. Many of them are not my strategies. I observe strategies. The narrative storytelling strategy comes from Oxford University, but I coach it, I teach it, I use it. And if you can copy and paste the following each morning with my media guidance, you will be planting the seeds for your growth in your business. So, and it's right here. I'm looking at the AI Super Campus, and it's right here. You're looking at it. I'm going to show you how to simply copy and paste what is at the very top, very transparent. This is clear. It's right there. I don't hide it. I don't keep it away from you. I share it because I believe that walled gardens are not really a great idea. Everybody tries to make it happen, but sometimes it's not a great strategy. There are times it's great, like when you are hosting courses and you want to protect them and keep them safe. And I understand that. But for media and marketing, media is about telling your story and sharing it and getting it out there with links and everything else. Wait till you see some of the strategies I'm going to do right before your eyes, record them. And so let's go to step one. First thing to do each morning is go to the AISupercampus.com. That's should be part of your morning routine. So that's where we will be talking about launching your growth with my simple copy and paste AI strategy. So look at this. Now I'm on the AI Super Campus. I'm going to copy and paste all of this, 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 right down to one of the first courses on the AI Super Campus, which is right here. Now I'm just clicking Command C on my Mac. So I've copied it. Now let me go to my favorite place to post. And let me explain why this is my favorite place to post. I want to talk a little bit about that. So I'm in media for a long time, and I was with NBC News in New York, CNN, but it's hard to make money. And I see legitimate news sites shutting down, shrinking, and yet news is obviously very, very important to get the news, stay current, get the truth. And there is I love multimedia strategies. I work with Google, my business AI. Google has its own AI, and I use all of the ones that are part of any winning strategy that works. But what I like for local media, hyper local media, is called Patch. And if you are not already a member at patch.com, I recommend number one is go to patch.com and register for your community about hyper local news in your community. And then you can pick and choose what you want to receive. And it is delivered not with a newspaper on your front porch, but rather right into your inbox. But it's the news you choose from Patch. So Patch has a lot of different things that you can choose from. And it's absolutely brilliant, but it's hyper local. So I have Patch La Miranda. I live in Lafayette, California. It's the three little cities right around me. And each day I get emails, one or however many I ask for. I like news, so I get a few. And I open them, and they're about news that is happening around me that affects me. Great stories, okay, put on by credible journalists. So step number two, and I'll list these links, is the AI Super Campus number one, then Patch Media, because Patch Media not only has a network of about 1,900 communities that we can reach out to with my simple copy and paste strategy that I'm going to show you. We can reach out to the wealthiest communities. We can reach out to the most capable communities, the most desirable communities, and really have an abundance of affluence. Okay, so a lot of affluent cities. My city happens to be the 14th wealthiest community or city in America. So that's, but a lot of people don't have access to affluence. And I want to connect you to an abundance, a superabundance of affluence. And we can do that with a simple copy and paste AI that I'm about to show you. So first of all, let me open up Patch Media. I'll open a new browser window and type in patch.com. How simple is that? Okay, now this is my La Miranda right here, Patch. There's 1,900 communities, and this is my friend Stephanie Maroney. Okay, she's in Benicia, California, and she's got a great story. I love Stephanie's story, and I'm going to share more about that. So I teach how to use free media, free publicity, free AI for anybody. So now, right here, you see classified. So we see nearby communities, we see local news, can be about schools, traffic, weather, arts and entertainment. You can read them when you go to patch.com. Just go to patch.com, sign up for a free account, and choose what you want. Events, local businesses, classifieds, real estate, like Stephanie advertised. But I want to show you all about their free classifieds. This is really, really cool. So this is one of the ways for copy and paste AI. And I talked with Stephanie about it. Now look at these are my classified ads right here. Really, very dominant in La Miranda, California. Well, we can be dominant in multiple cities, especially promoting customization of your story and copy and paste very, very simply. And that's one of the keys that I really want to focus on. So let me show you how I went to the AI Super Campus, which I showed you earlier. I copied and pasted, and now look what I did. I simply pasted it right into the classified ad right here. And Patch in my community gets about over 20,000 hits every month. Look how much information and how many links I can copy and paste into my classified ad. So you can become a leader, or you can become a follower in your community. Maybe you don't want to be a leader. I get that. Leading's not for everybody. But I put in my friend Ron Horry because he and I have been networking for a long time. He's with FinFit Life. So I customized it about Ron Horry, and you can add more information. You can customize it, tell more of your story, even have a link to your website right here for full customization of your story. And now look how simple it is. And I'm going to show you how expansive it can be for market expansion as well. So we come over here and we click on next. Oh, I gotta fill in this field here first. Okay, select the category. So we can select the category. We'll say free stuff. Everybody loves free stuff. I think that'll do it. And now we're going to go next. I'll show you some more options. So you can boost it. Now I can boost it to other communities. I can post for free in my communities and reach about 20,000 hits. Or I can go and add Walnut Creek for guess what? $2 a day. Now I've made millions and millions of dollars, and I'm serious about that, over about 15 years using classified ads. You know why? Because of the headline. That's what grabs people. If you get the headline, then they'll read the rest of the story and then click on your links. They can go to the rest of your story, but you got to grab them. And the beauty of this is try it before you buy it. So you can, that's the beauty of Patch. They have the confidence to let you try it, get to know Patch, and we can patch things together with Patch. It's great. So I wanted to kind of make that a memorable name. So you can remember how we can patch things together and grow with simple copy and paste. I can grow with copy and paste. I can copy and paste this ad and paste it right into Walnut Creek. I can for $2. Now I only ran classified ads on Fridays. Okay. So for $2, I can go right into Walnut Creek. I'm going to start here because I love free and I'm teaching and coaching. So we'll start here because we just started. Now, think of this like the AI genesis of media. Now, think of Genesis right out of the Bible of going and growing and growth and sprouting and really an abundance, growing abundance all over. So that's one of the things we're going to start doing. And I'm going to show you how quickly we can do that right here. Do it every morning. Think of this as like not only your morning coffee, okay? You can grab a cup of coffee, have a cup of coffee. This is a workshop. So I want to have you open up your patch. I'm going to have you copy and paste right from the AI Super Campus. We can take breaks. You can customize it one day, show up the next. It's free. I'm here 7 days a week, so you can't lose, okay? So I want to be able to help you to access this information 24/7 and be able to use it and to be able to come here every morning for personal questions. And then I like to send out emails. One of my part of my training is follow-up. So I teach checking in and following up, which is the 5 words that'll take you anywhere you want to go and get you anything you want to have in your life if you understand how to use them. So I also work smart. So if Stephanie has a question, I can send her a video email that really applies to everybody. So I promote her, get her name out there in my coaching. Whenever anyone has a question, like if she has a question, I talk about her and then I share that, but I share it with everybody. So people understand that Stephanie Maroney is a member of our community and we want to help her grow, not only in Benicia and Lafayette, but nationwide. With the AI genesis of media, sprouting, growing, and growing abundance and affluence in her networking life. So I'm going to click on the next step, and I'm going to show you something. This is just the beginning, folks. Okay, so you see it right here. It's now posted, and it is live. I'll get an email that it's posted, but look what the next steps are. They're right there. Look at these, okay? This is, again, sprouting, growing, expanding. This is the genesis of media. It's growth and expansion. So let's do that right now. We've got this great stuff right here. And I can copy and paste this if I want. And I'll show you something really, really simple. This is really cool. So again, copy and paste AI. And now let's go to Facebook. What's on your mind? Okay, well, it's right here. So I can paste this. I can customize it with my name, just like you can customize it with your name. And there you have it. So I can add things to the post, but I can just share it real simple to the public. So let's share it and let's sprout out to Facebook. So we've done that. Now let's go back to our launcher. Um, it's right this one. Okay, so we've done Facebook. Now let's do Twitter. Again, genesis, growth, sprouting. I want you to understand and learn AI. I'm going to show you how to generate things on AI immediately. So learn AI for fun and profit at any age with simple copy and paste strategies. We can post this right on Twitter. And now we've already launched out to Twitter. Now we can go to LinkedIn. Again, multimedia integration. Think of the growth potential that we have here. And I'm going to introduce these strategies all over the place because one thing that people that you meet at networking events have in common is an interest in networking. They go to networking events as a ritual, but a lot of people aren't making money at networking events because they're not following up. They don't know how to really share the story out to the world, or maybe they're and I polled people at my big networking events and I asked them, are you following up? And only 1 in 100 said they were following up because they said they were afraid to follow up. They were nervous, they wouldn't know what to say, or they would talk too much. They had a lot of excuses. So we're going to be here every morning to help you to in a workshop to help you follow our lead, give you the motivation, the pep talk, the chalk talk, the strategies. Now let's go to next door. And you can do, and I teach free publicity and free advertising. Now in Patch, there's plenty of opportunities for free publicity and free networking, but I'm going to post this on Nextdoor. You can advertise, you can boost it, and you can basically, let's see, I haven't done this part of it. I want to write your first post, create a post. All right, now let's see. It says post. We'll see if we can post it okay. And I could run an ad, but I'm not going to do that this time. But I do believe in advertising. As I say, I've run classified ads for years and years and years. But we're not done yet about sharing about what we can do in this morning event. So here's the next thing we can do is we can take the link and right here we can share this out to anybody, including copying and paste this link for texting. And I'm going to talk a little bit about what I call directory response media marketing. And a lot of towns and chambers of commerce have a business directory. Simple to find your community, your business directory. Our city, Lafayette, has two. And Patch has a business directory, as a matter of fact, patch.com. So our city has the Chamber of Commerce. I'm a member of the Lafayette Chamber of Commerce. We also have the Lafayette City business directory. And you know what's on there? Phone numbers. Okay, phone numbers. So all you have to do is with copy and paste, is just copy and paste and reach out to them. So that's how you checking in and reaching out. Who do you check in with? People you care about. Okay, your friends, your family. Those are the people you check in and follow up with. So, as far as a community, you check in with people. Are you okay? So you can just copy and paste and check in with them on their phone number, and they're unlimited leads. There's so many free directories. Well, I was in the direct response industry for decades, and again helped my clients sell hundreds of millions of dollars worth of products and services. So I know direct response, I know storytelling, I know story sharing, and I also teach people how to share their story, how to tell their story in order to share it. So this is one of the things. And I'm going to show you something really, really, really exciting. and about the power of AI. So now this is how I am reaching out to my city to ask them to create a committee or a commission on my town, Lafayette, and AI media marketing education. So that's me talking to them. These are all the buttons. These are our world-class coaches and things that I love sharing. So, like I say, I work with really the best in the world, and we have so many different courses on so many different topics. So let me show now right here on the AI Super Campus, you're going to find 8 world-class testimonials about working with me because of results. That's what I'm all about. You know, I work with Oprah and Tony, and all of these people have people behind the scenes you don't know, okay, to promote them and to do publicity for them. And so do platforms. And like I say, I always work with the best. This is UC Berkeley. This is my wife went to UC Berkeley. I'm a UC Berkeley football fan. So I've got so many different strategies here, and but this is one I definitely want to share with you. Okay, I talked about the AI genesis of media growth and spontaneity, and I want you to visualize that genesis. And again, I go back to the Bible because it's such a foundation across multiple religions about where did we come from? How did the earth, come into being? If you believe it's the universe or whatever, that's up to you. I really don't care. But you understand, I know how I feel, but how you feel is your individual choice. So, but I want to show you, let me talk about the genesis for a minute. This is so of media because I believe in value comparison storytelling. And when you can understand something in comparison, something you don't understand in comparison to something you do understand. So I like to use media, something you probably understand, or marketing or storytelling uh, to help you to understand AI. But sometimes only seeing is really understanding when I talk about expansion and rapid growth. And I used the Genesis because look how fast Genesis was about speed. And in 7 days, right? I mean, so you don't get much faster than that. So, but let me show you the sprouting that you can actually see right before your eyes. So this is a video on the AI Super Campus. Now, and this is for me a constant regeneration and restoring different things and new ideas and really adding energy with AI. What AI does for me is adds energy to ideas, to my work, to everything. It's like a daily 1 hour energy drink, and that's what these. Hello, learners, and anyone who wants to be more productive. Welcome to an AI Minute from the AI Super Campus. You are watching before your eyes how we are redefining time from a New York minute down to an AI minute. So this is productivity that you are seeing right before your eyes from Gamma. Get Gamma and get going. Course production, communications, sales. You can accomplish virtually anything you want to accomplish. Now you are watching what can be done in 1 single minute of your time. This is an AI Minute. This is the productivity of Gamma, and we are helping you to become better communicators, learn about AI. Okay, so you kind of had to see that, and you might not even register that that wasn't something I did. That was something that was happening right before your eyes. That speed is exactly the power of AI and what it can generate. So that's about the story. Now, let's talk about the strategy, okay? So one, I can help you use AI to develop and expand your story quickly. So if you were thinking about writing a book or creating a course, start here because this is the fastest place to tell your story, grasp it, but fine tune it and fine tune the headline until it really goes into the human mind and is digestible very, very quickly and effectively, because that's kind of what's needed today. So don't make it hard. Don't make yourself inaccessible. Don't make it difficult to get to you. I am very transparent. I'm putting everything right out there for you with links everywhere and how to share and telling a story. And that's really kind of the new reality of AI. And we have programs for both your personal life and your business life. So you can be comfortable. There's nothing not to like about sharing this with people that you want to get to know. People that you meet in networking events want to become more efficient in their networking. So this is a free, and there are business networking training programs that are $10,000, and there are programs that are $500 a month. All of that is built into this, and I can help you. We do have a VIP program. We have a course platform. This is kind of an entree for me to help you kind of get going and learn how to create courses first, and then launch up, maybe end up some private places for your courses where communities can be built to really help you learn to create courses, share them nationwide with affluence and media. And we have all kinds of different people that I absolutely enjoy working with, and so much to offer you so fast. But the main thing is people like to get together with people, but it shouldn't just be a ritual. It should be a workspace where you every morning you can get things done, fine tune your story, get feedback from other people. We're just covering an awful lot of ground here. But I understand that maybe you feel like a deer in the headlights, overwhelmed. Well, think of this almost like those dummies courses, and I mean no disrespect with that, but the simplification, keep it simple, because anything that you don't know can be cured quickly and painlessly with communication and education. It's that simple. If you don't know something, fix it with communication and education. Even if whatever your everyday challenge is, you can fix so many things with communication about a new product, about this or that or the other thing. So anyway, it's all here. I know it's a lot, but that's okay because I'm going to be here every day. That's my commitment. Just like, an Olympic coach, no matter how much that young athlete may want to go for the gold, they have to start with a coach that can help them meet them at their place where they are now to get started and to grow and to expand their capabilities and awareness, and then expand nationally or to the Olympics, to the gold medal with peak performers. So to be around to attract whatever you want, money, fame, media, you need to be around other people that understand that and get a pep talk from them, or a talk if it's strategy or whatever it is. But that's what I'm offering here. There's nothing not to like. It is free. I have the experience. I have the credibility. It takes time. So that's why I'm here every day. That's my commitment to you. And I'm producing these for you to share with you. But it's all about simple winning strategies. So many ways to go wrong. You can't do just anything you feel like and make money. You have to do the things. It's what I call a thin green line. So you have to stay on the thin green line in order to make money, okay? To get into people's heads, make them uh, want to work with you and hire you because of results they will get from working with you. So I like to keep these short. I produce these, and I create a course a day, both on the Super Campus and on my course hosting platform that I call the Great Discovery Network, because I'm all about networking and networking. So there's a lot to share, but you're going to be able to learn it here and get your questions answered. Now, I'm going to assume a lot of you are first learning about this or watching this video on YouTube. If you are, click right below. There will be, you can copy and paste the link if it's not hot, or you can click on the link, often it's hot link, and we have lots of strategies to share with you. I'd love to meet with you. I'd love to have a cup of coffee with you each morning at 8 a.m. Pacific. That is 10, so it's 8 a.m. Pacific, 9, 10, 11 Eastern. You figure out your time zone. But I am here, and you can access me here at the AI Super Campus. Just click in the link below and join me each morning. So I will be here tomorrow. I'm here today, and I want to help you launch your day out to multiple places and tell your story and share it with the world in the AI genesis of media. and it launches right here every day. So I'm known as Media Mike Hayes. You can call me Media. No, I'm kidding. You can call me Mike. And I'll be here tomorrow. So if you see me on YouTube, uh, join us by clicking the links below. Otherwise, I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Thank you.